Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done a sorority video, huh? I feel like I've been gone for ages. Long story short, you know, life gets in the way. But I did have another sorority video for you guys in this video. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't watched already, make sure you watch my Sigma image video that I filmed. It's probably already out by now, so if you haven't taken a look at it, go ahead and take a look and let me know what you think. I did it with the amazing Corey Jones, who's also my sis, so I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's called Sigma Image, but it's not necessarily all about the Sigmas, even though in my world it is. It's about in general what you would wear if you were in a Greek organization, things you can and can't wear, more so things that you can wear. Anyways, today's video is going to be talking about sorority courtship, how to court a sorority. So when you want to join a sorority, it's basically all, in my mind, like a little game. I know people don't like to use that term because they think of hazing and all this other stuff, but it is essentially a game. It's a game of figuring out what sorority works best for you, finding that sorority that's best for you, and then getting that sorority to be interested in you, especially if they don't know you that well and you're pursuing them more so than pursuing you, because it can go either way. You could be pursuing a sorority, or a sorority could be interested in you and they could be in return courting you. So there are different ways to look at it. So the way that you would court a sorority, I've gotten a lot of questions lately from people who just want to know how to reach out to people in a sorority, how to reach out to sorority members, how to show interest. And to give you guys a little more information, I felt like this video would be very, very helpful. So for one, when you're courting a sorority, so if you know that there's a sorority that you're 100% dedicated to and that you know that you're interested in, I would go ahead and try to find a way to get involved. Like, try to find a way to find a person who you think you can be cool with, essentially. And so I guess the follow-up question with that would be, how do I do that? Well, you got social media. Social media is everywhere. You can follow them on Instagram, you can friend them on Facebook, you can follow them on Twitter, there's Snapchat, there's probably other things out there that I don't know of, but those are the essential ones that I know. Try to follow them on those websites or on those platforms. Another thing that I think would be a good thing to know, that if it's the beginning of the year or the beginning of the semester, particularly in fall semester, that is probably the best time to come in contact with someone in a Greek organization, because it's welcome week. People are more interested in getting to know other people. If you're dealing with sophomores, juniors, and seniors, as seniors, we don't tend to deal with new people, but during welcome week, everyone's trying to be friendly and everyone's trying to be helpful. So if it's the fall semester and you're just getting to school and you want to build a relationship with somebody, I think welcome week would be the best way to do that. So that way, if you follow them on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, it's not a big deal because everybody's doing it. So that would be the number one suggestion that I would make for that. Number two, when you're courting a sorority, so say that you found that person that you're in contact with, and you just followed them on social media, you don't know how to approach them necessarily. So say in the same breath that person is in the same class as you. Okay, so you already follow them on social media, you're already friends on Facebook and all those other platforms. Just go up to them and say hi. It's not that big of a deal. We're still people, and I tell people that all the time. We're in organizations, we're not so elite to where we can't talk to people. Now, there are some people that are snooty, I'm not gonna lie, but most likely, majority of us, we're really personable and it's really easy to talk to us. I mean, at the most, if you try to speak and they don't speak to you, then maybe that's not the person that you should use as a contact. Anyways, maybe you should use someone that's a little more friendly. Another suggestion that I would make, if the social media and classroom things don't work, I would suggest participating in activities where there are a group of people where you know that Greek life is most likely to participate. So community service projects, we have MLK Day in the spring, we have service Saturdays sometimes, we have workout sessions, some of us go to the gym, so things like that. Try to find a way to like introduce yourself to where it's not formal and where you know that you can at least make a connection with somebody. The third thing that I would recommend doing once you've established contact and spoken to them is to stay in contact. Tell them, hey, sometimes it's not a bad thing to let someone know that you're interested, because if you're courting us and we don't know you necessarily, how will we know unless you say so? So then that would probably prompt us to take a closer look at you. But just say, hey, I'm interested in learning more about your sorority. I heard really great things about such and such, and I just would like to know more. How can I learn more? And they're either going to tell you one or two things. They're either going to say, do your research, or they're going to be like, oh, well, here, come to this informational gathering that we're having. Go to intake orientation and learn more. And they'll maybe even be like, here's my number. Call me, contact me. Let's stay in touch, and I'll let you know what I can. Things like that. So those are basically the main things that I recommend to anybody who's interested in joining a sorority and who wants to court us. It's a really simple project. Sometimes I think that people put too much thought into it when they're interested in joining a sorority. We're so scared to even utter the words in public because discretion is key. But how else would you know unless you put yourself out there? So anyone that's ever come in contact with me and asked me something related to a sorority, I would say to put yourself out there and to see what happens, because at the worst all we can say is no, or at the worst all we can say is we're not interested. And if that's the case, maybe it's not meant for you. Maybe there's another route that you need to take. So that's basically my advice. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys have any more questions for me, you already know to hit the subscribe button or to follow me on my outlets and let me know. But if you guys have any questions, please reach out to me. I do not mind answering questions. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.